Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of the Drizzle Show, where we're going to be talking about everything that involves the brand new streaming site that Disney is putting out starting November, and I believe it is the 12th from what I'm reading here. So let's talk about this. So recently, this past year, Disney purchased the Fox network, which means that now they own the rights to shows like Family Guy, The Simpsons, Bob's Burgers. Pretty much all the popular shows that were aired on Fox are now going to be able to be streamed on this new Disney website. And the point of this, I think, is Disney is really trying to push the limits with their streaming site. Now, unfortunately, if you're a Hulu subscriber or Netflix, after November, there will not be any Disney content on either site. So if you're expecting to log on to Hulu and be able to watch Disney Channel or Netflix and be able to watch Disney movies, not gonna happen. Also, October 31st is the last day when you can actually use the Disney Now app, which is the Disney app that where you could basically purchase movies and digital content through that app. Um, After October 1st or October 30th, the content will not be available anymore. This service will not be available in all the countries that it was available in. So let's talk about excitement with this because Disney has put a lot of thought and effort into this, and they are going to be able to stream shows like The Simpsons, all the classic Disney Channel shows, Star Wars episodes from Clone Wars onto the movies. Um, all the Pixar movies will be on this app. I'm hearing that the service will be about $4.99, possibly going up later on next year. Um, let's talk about this. So, as a Disney Channel fan, because I grew up in the '90s, there's many shows that these streaming networks could not air because Disney owned the rights to them. So now pay $4.99, $5.99, be able to watch thousands and thousands of Disney episodes from Disney Channel, original movies, classic movies, masterpiece movies from like the earlier days. You can also watch all the episodes of the original uh, Mickey Mouse Club into the '90s version. Um, Again, all the Toy Story movies, all the Pixar movies, every single Marvel movie will be available on this site. So let's evaluate this. So $4.99 to $5.99, reasonable price. Okay, Hulu, yes, is cheaper than that, but again, Hulu is not going to have all the Disney content. They're not going to have all the Marvel content. They're not going to have any of the other stuff that basically Disney owns now. So if you're a huge fan of The Simpsons, like I am, as people know, I have a lot of the seasons on DVD, but honestly, this is a cheaper route to be able to just stream it whenever you want it. It's going to be available on Apple TV, Roku, Xbox One, Xbox S. Um, Pretty much every game console is going to be able to use this app, including the Switch, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that is going to be one of the very first systems allowed to be able to run this app. So if you're a huge Disney fan, uh, absolutely worth it. Uh, some notes. Let's talk about the reboot of Lizzie McGuire. It's been official. Hilary Duff has announced that she is going to be Lizzie McGuire, basically as an adult. So they're going to reboot the whole series live on this Disney Plus app. Amazing, awesome, cool. Finally, we get Hilary Duff back on Disney after all this time. I'm really psyched about that because I'm a huge Hilary Duff fan. I grew up with Lizzie McGuire. I think it's absolutely amazing, funny show. They needed to do this. Um, I'm also hearing that they're going to be redoing Even Stevens. Again, awesome. The Phineas and Ferb movie, ladies and gentlemen, will be aired on the app. So, again, if you're a huge Disney Channel fan in general, all the classic movies, brand new series, bring back Lizzie McGuire. They're pushing the limits here. If you're a Star Wars fan, there you go. You can watch every single Star Wars movie plus the Clone Wars at a reasonable price. Um, Now, again, there's going to be some bugs with it. There's going to be some things wrong at the beginning, but Netflix dealt with that. Hulu dealt with that. All these other streaming sites dealt with that. I think that this is going to really broaden our Verizon uh, as far as content online. We'll have more choices basically to watch now. You don't have to pay the outrageous costs for like cable and digital cable anymore with all these different streaming apps. Let's talk about how this is going to affect Netflix and Hulu subscribers. So, what I'm hearing is in the middle of November, all this content that was on Hulu and Netflix will be gone by finito. So, you will have to have this Disney app after November 12th to be able to air and watch your favorite Disney Channel shows and movies. Um, so it's going to take a short time for Disney to figure this all out, but let's evaluate the situation. Disney has also said that they don't want people sharing passwords. I think that this is actually a good thing because random people aren't going to be able to hack into your account like Netflix and Hulu and be able to stream your content on their devices without your permission. Um, they have a really good security team involved in this. I think that this is going to be great going forward for this app. Um, I'm going to be trying to get it on my Roku, but Disney Plus looks like it is going to be a giant in the media streaming network on the internet here. Netflix is going to lose out on a lot of good content. I haven't even had Netflix in a long time. I don't really see a point in having it, honestly. There's absolutely nothing on there I want to watch anymore. Honestly, all the stuff that I was watching, I can just watch it on the Disney Plus app now. When it after November 12th. So, as a Disney Channel fan, I think that this is a great combination. You're getting thousands of episodes of Disney Channel shows, movies, Star Wars, Simpsons, Pixar, all this stuff for like $4.99, $5. I think it's definitely worth it. Disney Plus is awesome. Thank you, Disney, for doing this. This is a great idea. I think that you're going to build a lot of new fans out of this. Netflix is going to lose out, I think, big time. And I think this is going to hurt Hulu too, because a lot of their content that was on their site, Disney related, will no longer be on there anymore, including Boy Meets World, which they already took off. And Disney has already announced that they're going to have that whole series on Disney Plus. So, with that, I just wanted to catch up with everybody and tell you a little bit more about the Disney Plus app, and I think it's worth it. Yes, there's going to be some bugs with it when it first, comes out and it's streaming, but we're expected that. I think that over the next year we'll figure out a little bit more about what's going to happen with this. I like the fact that all this content is going to be available for everybody. Finally, you don't have to go from app to app to be able to watch stuff. Um, and the point of having a High School Musical series is going to build another generation into that series as well. Um, so with that, I'm going to get out of your hair. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Disney Plus app, and I think that it's a great idea. They're going to do great things with this. So yeah,